Before we get into the Kenya Moore intro, the video on the screen is a clip that I've been using for months now. And I took that clip from Sheree Fashion Show with Fashion, okay? This is the video and the clip that I play at the end of all of my videos. So Kenya Moore, you shut it down last night. You looked absolutely stunning. Congratulations to Sheree for finally having a fashion show with Fashion. Now, after the intro, I will be getting straight to social media reaction and people being highly upset about something I've been saying in all of my videos. After the finale, is Sheree going to have a working website? For those of you who's been here, you've heard me say that over and over and over again in every video. You can go to the RHOA playlist and press play. On all of those videos, I knew this was going to happen. I was like, is she going to have a team? I also said, I hope her website can handle the type of traffic that's going to come. And I hope she have a team on standby that if the website does crash, it can be handled quickly. I said that I hope that after the finale, Sheree is posting, we sold out in a few seconds. Thank you, everybody. That's what I've been saying in all of my videos because I knew this was going to happen. So I'm saying all this before the intro because people wanting to see this black woman win and wanting to support her so badly, being ready to click on the link to make their purchases just for everything to just go down the drain. I'm not saying Sheree's website is not going to be up and running. I'm not saying she's not going to have the pieces. I'm just saying these people's feelings are valid, okay? So let's get into the intro, and I'm going to read some of these tweets and social media reaction. I'm just giving a disclaimer because I already know for some odd reason, it's always protect black women until it's Kenya Moore. Absolutely. Because last night, the same people screaming about, oh, leave Sheree alone, be happy for this black woman who finally did something positive, were the same people tweeting about, didn't CVS close some stores? Who even shops at CVS anymore? Oh yes, I have a separate video on that. I heard this, I heard that. Not congratulations, Kenya Moore, for getting your products in CVS and Sally's. Even Candy said my products are not on shelves in stores. So miss me with a selective outrage. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the Kenya Moore intro and into these reactions from social media.
She's at a place in her life where peace is a priority and negativity cannot exist. She's no longer matching energy. She's simply removing herself from any situation that doesn't vibrate her soul. So if you start moving funny, she's moving on.
What's up, my Finna love, sisters Finna D, coming to you all from Finna Tina News.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
What happened to She by Sheree?
Joggers.
Excuse me?
Joggers. It's more lifestyle, but lifestyle.
When?
Probably more September for, that is spring summer.
This is your line.
Sheree, I know you must be wearing She by Sheree.
No, you guys brought in the stylist, so I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana.
Oh, it looks great. And are you wearing Closet Freak today?
Of course.
Excellent. Very good.
Course.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Andy?
I'm great. You know what I'm going to ask you.
What?
Is it She by Sheree?
Not yet.
Not yet?
It's coming.
It's coming back?
It's coming back.
10 seasons in, gotta ask. She by Sheree?
She by Gucci.
Nice. Is your...
She by Sheree. I gotta admit, it's been kind of a mess.
This is this wonderful person that was given a fashion show with no fashions. How dreadful.
I am working out on my She by Sheree yoga mat, and I am drinking water out of my She by Sheree water bottle. All coming to you soon at shebysheree.com. Means that I can just slap my name on like a lot of people are doing. Means that I can just slap my name on like a lot of people are doing. Means that I can just slap my name on like a lot of people are doing.
If you missed that, this season, yeah, I had to jump in real quick. Sheree said that this season, she's not trying to get pieces that she can just slap her name on like a lot of people are doing. And then Sheree goes and she does this. Okay? Exactly. Now, the reason why people were upset is because she's given the impression in her own words out of her mouth, these were pieces that she created. This is her label. This is her brand. So that's where the issue is. There was no reason to lie. I hope you placed me on pause in some of those places where you had to read all of it. I have more to read and more to post, so I am aware that if I read every single tweet and social media comments, we would be here for over an hour. So like I said, like the comment on the screen, oh, this brand doesn't, that brand doesn't. That's not the issue. Sheree said out of her own mouth, that's not what I'm going to do. Okay? So like the other tweet on the screen right now, you don't go through 14 years and you get all of this free publicity and promo and all of that, and you still dropped the ball like this. I understand websites crash all the time. Things happen, but the website did not crash because people were trying to shop. People didn't even get that far. And then for it to take an entire day, and we don't know how long now, if her site is back up while I'm posting this video, then of course, because I'm recording this before all of that. And I said in the beginning of the video, I'm not saying that she would never post items on the website and all of that. But by that point, yes, people are still going to support Sheree just for the fact of, you know what, she's been through a lot. Let's support her. However, when it comes to the joggers part of things, if I can get it somewhere cheaper, why am I coming to you? But it's just a gray set. There's other set that Sheree posted that they will give her a chance, but the price point that she's selling it at, and they know that they can get the same quality from somewhere else, it's like now she's placed herself in an interesting situation. Now you also have people saying things like, am I even going to get my products if I, pay for something? If she can even launch properly, is it going to take us 3 months to get our products? I was going to say due to fear and Sheree not being too sure if, people were going to really support her on that level, because you have people who really support you and are going to spend their money. And then you have people who are just nosy. But then after reading a post of a designer claiming, I'm not putting the post and his name on the screen because I love to verify things before I do that. So since this is all alleged, I want to make sure that it's legit before I even go that far. But there's a designer claiming that he made all of her pieces, about 40 pieces, in a week. So like I've said in other videos, Sheree is probably going to put clothes on the models to walk down the runway just to say, I completed a fashion show with fashion. But will she have actual pieces for us to click the link and purchase? Those were my exact words. And it looks like that's what exactly happened. Okay. She had someone create the pieces for her. It was rushed. She doesn't have inventory, allegedly. The man is claiming that he took some of his own money to make it happen. Sheree did not reimburse him. It's terrible, allegedly, what he's claiming Sheree did. But after all of these years and all of the stories you all have heard, why would you even sit there and do 40 pieces, use your own money, thinking Sheree was going to pay you back? And then he claimed he didn't get no credit for it. She didn't mention his name during the fashion show, nothing, okay? I'm sure this video is going to have a part 2 or part 3, because once the website goes live and Sheree is like, she posts a few items and then it's like, oh, we sold out. Of course you sold out. You didn't have enough anyways. I'll be back. And then at that point, I'll verify everything. And if it's true, I'll be able to put his name and everything on the screen. But this whole situation is just a hot mess. And so people are upset about the lies. I'm not sure why anyone is surprised that Sheree lied. I mean, we've seen her lie before. It's not the first time, so I'm not surprised. So let's get into these tweets. Me on Sheree website.
Nothing was there.
Me at the She by Sheree store. Still waiting. Child, not this Killington. Yeah, so crazy. So the tweet on the screen is basically people were saying, everyone keeps saying Sheree copied these people. What if they copied her? So this person is basically like these companies that have been posting these pieces for years. There's something called a private label, and that's it, where companies do it all the time. It's just that, like I said earlier, Sheree said she wasn't going to do that. She wasn't going to slap her name and her logo on, products like that. And that's what she did. So, yeah. And then you have more comments on the screen from people who simply just wanted to see Sheree win. After all of these years, all of these different excuses, listing all of the reasons why. And you know what? Yes, Sheree have other pieces. It's just not joggers. So she's probably saying the other pieces that are not joggers, I made those myself. It's still when you have pieces that other people already have, that's the issue here. What took you 14 years? It doesn't take 14 years to create something that was already created, and all you did was slap your name and your logo on it. Exactly what I said earlier. If it takes this long to order, imagine how long shipping will take. This is like not that festival, child. Imagine trending, but not for the right reasons, and another company is getting all of the publicity. Yes, like I said, Sheree will release products. They will sell out, but the momentum and the amount of money she could have made, it was just a missed opportunity. When you think about what's happening right now, I don't think Sheree ever cared about She by Sheree being in stores and things like that. At this point, she just cared to do a fashion show with fashion and to move on with her life. The same way how it took forever, but she finally got her house completed. She was able to prove her point, and life goes on. So I think she will focus on the easier part of it, and that is the joggers side of things, even though at this point, based on the comparison and what people are saying, they're not willing to pay the $130 or almost $200 for sets that they can get from other places with the same material for less. And then more tweets about the website not actually crashing and people explaining the reason why the website had issues. And then other people tweeting exactly what I've said in this video, that it was a missed opportunity, that yes, she would absolutely still make money, but right after the episode, that was the time. So a huge missed opportunity. I'm not reading some of the tweets and comments because everyone is tweeting exactly what I've already said in this video about the private label situation, that Sheree did not steal anyone, design, but stores do this all the time. They get the private label and then they put the logo and the label on it and all of that. The issue is, if you read the very bottom comment, that person is basically repeating once again what I said. No one is saying that don't do that because there's nothing illegal about that. However, don't mislead your audience and say, this is all you, these are your designs, and that you will not be slapping your label on products and then you turn around and did the same thing. That's where the issue is. Speaking of illegal, this person wrote, after almost a decade, does she not have any shame? But this other person wrote, she's going to be in prison with Tyron pretty soon. And that's why I said she didn't do nothing illegal, but she misled her audience. Fake fashion show for a fake clothing line she's been talking about for half my life. It would have been better if it never materialized. I did have more comments to read and more hilarious moments, but during the video, the momentum changed because in as much as, yes, we throw fun shade, we laugh, I genuinely wanted and still do want to see Sheree win. So sitting here doing this long video, reading comments, laughing at her pain, if she is in pain from the disappointment, it's not really going to do anything for me and my spirit and all of that. I said what I had to say, so I'm going to move on. This was 100% focused on people being highly upset about the website and everything else that happened. This is not my review of the episode. So the Tyrone situation, who was there, and all of the other things that happened, I have a completely separate video coming up. I'm wishing all of you well. I'm wishing Sheree well, and I know I will be back with a part 2 once she launched the website. Take care. Loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.